Alright, another big up today. Yo, Javi John is killing me with his goddamn filters. Snapchat filter.
Alright, we're done.
Snapchat are for hidlers and that. Hidlers. Alright, another big up to do. Big up Blak Ryno, Sirani, Damian Marley. They all featured on Burna Boy's new album, African Giant. Have we heard the album? Can we be focused for 1 second, please? Sure. Just for 1 second.
Alright,
Can we focus? Have we heard the Burna Boy album? Did we hear?
No, I heard
the
the
Burna Boy
songs.
sampled Blak Ryno and featured Blak Ryno on the album now?
It wouldn't be a sample in using like.
Well, him sample him flow. Which song him sample?
Cause I heard the skit.
The song before. The skit is the song.
That song then is sample? Yeah.
No, he was featured on it. It never sound like a sample to me.
And then I know. Yeah, that's true. That's a sample. That's true. So yeah, the Surrounding song bad too. But
Yeah.
Destiny I best song on them album.
So nice.
Yeah. Have you listened to it, Charlie?
Well, you
That
were
does sound
playing
like
it.
somebody.
You were playing it.
Somebody just want to
But
give
when it was
input when I really have
alright.
input for them. Yeah, sound nice.
It was nice, yeah.
I start calling up on them thing there, I swear.
Enough
Go ahead,
cameo.
start.
You have to play the
Call-
entire album for us.
Yeah, that album bad.
The couple songs on me here weren't bad.
Yeah.
I listened to the Sirani and Damian. I agree with you that I prefer the Destiny though.
It bad.
Yeah.
The Destinies with
That are the one who
Burna-
sample Black
Blak
Ryno.
Ryno.
Oh, cool.
I'm like, why you know about Gaza? Like, nigga, you live in Africa,
Man said Gaza from Africa. For sure, the reach of Gaza.
right?
You know what I mean? I'm for sure you how Gaza impact them man probably
Yeah.
growing up. Probably listen to Empire and Gaza Empire song like that and all these things. Still man reach out to Ryno and sample him flow and sample him song. You know what I mean?
Sometimes it's sad for things say. Just think, I thought that Afrobeat kind of surpassed dancehall.
Well, larger market as Ultra Fire break it down to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A big grass continent to themselves, and the thing is,
And the countries alone have millions of people, while we just have.
it's like a chicken and the egg type situation because a lot of what inspires our sound is innately African based.
Yeah.
But yet still people can say, oh, them a sample and I use enough dancehall style. But all I go on, all I would do originate from Africa with musical style. I mean, no one did hear that a flow what Blak Ryno does. Say, yo, this is African. You got
Yeah.
this from Africa. It works so well. And for those are the best song on the album, it is mainly because of the dancehall flow. I use a dancehall vibe. It just goes to show how far the thing can go.
Yeah.
And how much
But I guess
more we
just
need
mainstream.
to tap in our locally and make it more mainstream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause the
More,
man
it's
gone
not
and
even
all
mainstream, it's more
accessible,
viable.
more viable.
Meaning people want commercial. I don't want to use commercial, but when you say commercial, you kind of have some sort of, sometimes people kind of take on a negative connotation to it. So I just say just viable.
And people take it as selling out.
Yeah,
in a way.
yeah, and changing, and so just make it more viable. Like people just want to invest in the music. I've always said that Jamaicans, we really don't value art. We don't value the time, the effort, the creative energy that is used to create music, art, just in general. So that's why we just don't think it has nothing for just pirate it, for make the man burn it and buy it for $100 from a third party. So it's just we really need to get into this energy of learning to appreciate our own music. Because if the island itself,
Yeah.
right, it's not, let's say I don't know the national, the confirmed census, but them keep on around it out to 3 million people. 3 million people buy. Let's say if just half of that, half of the album, half of the country buy, that's 1.5. That's a platinum record, a platinum a platinum album, song, single. Like it's a platinum.
But probably
Something
out
so
of the
just-
3 million, probably you'd have 500,000.
That's a gold.
No, but just here, home I break it down. You probably have 500,000 people who like dancehall. Maybe love. Out of that 500,000.
What by?
Exactly.
1,000.
1,000.
But that's the problem. That's what. But
You know what I mean?
no, I get
Some
that.
would even break it down
No,
into half.
I get what you're saying. No,
Isn't
my
it?
point, my
There's
argument
probably like
was.
out of that 500,000, there probably about 50,000 actually love dancehall.
I
Not
get
just
it.
like out of that 50,000 now,
You're right.
just 1,000
You're
really
right. No,
love it enough to
that
buy.
wasn't my argument. Was that imagine if the
If
half,
If.
they
the
did
1.5 people, if half of it conservatively, if half of the population really valued the effort, the time, the energy, the creative mind that went into creating this album, that's a platinum selling body of work there. So that's what I know. You break it down and whatever. Yeah, you're right. That's the semantics, the metrics, the analytics that we can go further into. But I'm just saying, can you imagine if
it was
half
like
of the
that?
population just fully into it? Because we are talking about the rest that are like young people. The rest of the 1.5, I'm saying they're older folks who probably don't understand the current music. Or
Or they
too
just don't
young,
like it.
or too young to buy. So the half of the people who can buy, just can buy, it would be a platinum selling something. So I get it. I'm not trying to disprove or argue that. I'm just saying that what I'm trying to put forth was that imagine if
I got you.
half.
I'm just appreciate realistically say.
You're right, but I'm
enough
just
people,
saying.
like there's not 1 million people that love that.
No, definitely, but
In a-
I'm
in a
just
Jamaica.
saying
Now.
if we can just appreciate the effort that goes into it.
I mean, the idea is that it's been proven that dancehall can be commercial, like, and can be a viable product in the greater musical landscape. Well, people
should
prove that, and Afrobeat is as well. And you see where other artists who use that Afrobeat style, like Drake use it enough, Swilly use it. Other artists out there
French
use it to
Montana.
good effect. French Montana. But I get the difference between Afrobeat and dancehall is that you don't see where dancehall is creating those international stars one after the other like a Afrobeat
That's
is.
the
So
thing.
even when them internationally sample the style and
Right.
them a do them thing, they're always a prominent Afrobeat crossover artists where don't necessarily affect. While you have people out there say, "Oh, them a Tifu style and blah 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 blah." I don't know if it go back down to the arguments here, them just have a bigger audience. I don't know.
Probably. I think the overall just the African market in and of itself, based on its large populace, it's so populous. Them create an industry while we don't is like a one man or whatever. Like I'm gonna use the example of Ramesh. Like Ramesh is just one man. He has it seems like he has money, but don't have so much money. Like what a foreign
Label,
person,
whatever,
or even
yeah.
like even Diddy, because Diddy created an album. He create not an album, a label, Bad Boy Records. So he's able to groom and really invest not just the physical financial cash money into these people, but have A&R, so that's responsible for the development, the writing, the style, the image. Like a marketing team say, okay, well, this is how we're going to create this. All right, this is the image that we're creating for this person. All right, then cool. This is the market that we're going to go in. These are the type of songs that she's going to do. This is the energy that I want to create from her, and like just make it a whole machine, a whole team, a whole group of people with different ideas and different talents, skills coming to create one star. Not just one star, but a star and several other stars.
I don't want to discount or discredit the likes of Chronix or Protege or even a Coffee. But me I talk about dancehall. Dancehall. And me I say the world has become sort of smaller.
True.
So even though they may have a bigger market, the market being Africa, the world of the market. That's all we are
But
preach.
no, but now we can't discount what marketing, what a targeting marketing
know.
campaign, how
I know.
effective that is, you know.
But still, we don't discuss already. So dancehall has proven itself to be crossover material.
It does, but again, that's what I'm saying. We need a machine. We need the industry. We need to create an actual industry, not just one man will have a sound and whatever, or a studio. And we need a whole team of people behind that can create not only the right image, the right marketing strategy, but the right songs, the right beat, the right energy to
Now
create
when people do
a
that
good
now on the
artist.
custom and say about them are force them down with short. Oh no, and that people I say.
No, but
We need a young Joe Bogdanovich.
but that's the thing. It's just like a whole group of people. It's a group of. It's not one man, and that's what I'm saying. Like Ramesh is just like one man.
Build a group.
Right, Ramesh.
I think somebody like him could have built a team like Joe.
Right.
Him have
Right.
the money and the power.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does.
Which he did, which he was trying to
I
do with
was trying to do
Downtown, but
downtown and yeah. The right people, as I say.
Yeah.
Probably the right people weren't
yeah.
or aren't involved in that situation.
And you know what?
don't
And a key thing, what I realize that Jamaicans don't have patience. Because you know them things that them sign the lead today, them sign it that them sign it
Like
in
them
the
have a
summer.
bus.
Them have a bus by next month.
Yeah.
Simon Cowell, Malcolm Gladwell in a book Outlier say it takes 10 years to become an overnight success. You have to, Malcolm Gladwell say at 10,000 hours you have to invest. Simon Cowell say at 10 years it takes to be an overnight success. If you're not work from this when you're young, if you're not giving this all day and night, trust me.
I just love to see dancehall artists be on a level of a Shaggy and a Sean Paul. I know one them what we know and listen to and we can see the groundwork what them put in, like we just want new crossover dancehall stars.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? We always can bring up them man the name, but like where are the new stars? That's what I see Afrobeat creating these stars year
Well,
after year after year. New
we see
one,
Drake.
young.
You see Drake signed Poppy. We see Shensia.
How's that been going so far?
Well, we don't know. Patience.
Patience indeed.
And we see
10
Shensia
years,
making
10
a
Shensia make her
a
little mark.
targeting effort to do that.
She is.
VP, I see them sign
Spice
people
are do her
like
thing
Chris
as well.
Martin, Spice, Dove, even now Paul, because he looks like he's an artist now officially. So you know, like, yeah, it's
Yeah, you know, Paul depend Breakfast
Breakfast
Club.
Club.
Yeah. Because
So-
know, Paul.
Maybe we should just give them some more time.
yeah.
Let
it
us
is.
see.
And that's the
us
thing, and I feel like what Naro's saying too is like it's just like a one person, like every 10 years. So if we had an industry that can create several people
Right.
line after line, one time, two times, like yeah, it would be
Like you have
That's
Burna
the
Boy,
key.
you have David, you have Whiskey, you have
Stone Boy.
Stone Boy.
Panther Ranking was doing his thing.
They're doing things. You have others out there
Yeah.
who
We
make an impact.
realize Demarco, remember
Wale.
Demarco did start.
Yeah.
the little
Shatta Wale
Afrobeat
get featured
thing.
on Bomba Lion King album. Good look. Doing a damn thing.
Yeah.
Doing a damn thing. It's just that although like I understand the argument, you know, say yo Africa big.
Yeah, of course.
But dancehall was always seen as like when Afrobeat did seen as bigger than dancehall. When?
No.
Like dancehall from 90s did always seen as you that genre they look out feet
I
them
mean,
them a do
I
a
guess we
thing.
can go into it now because even there was a panel by the Gleaner. They did a forum and they invited people like Benz the Hype from Scare Them, me and my crew. The Scare Them crew? I not even remember the crew, but yeah. So when they have the show, me and my crew. And some other people I don't remember at this time, forgive me, but they were talking about making dancehall great again. And it's just like I think one of the arguments put forward is that the sound is changing to fit into the what we think is a international framework. So it's like with people like dancehall people make sound to fit the international market, which is not which the international market is rejecting, because they want a truly authentic dancehall song. And I see people cussing and I say, oh, dancehall change and whatever, and I see other people that said, well, let the change happen, and like, let's embrace newness. So it's just a thing where we have to just sit back. Change not easy. Things are evolving. We really don't know how the shape is going to take. So everything has to change. Change is the only constant thing in life. So we have to just realize that, well, yeah, it is. Like, yeah, it's trying to fit an international market, because I guess when they must say, like, for the other few years that we weren't, and we were trying to be this original thing, people weren't taking notice. So
there's a whole lot more we could talk about. A whole lot more we could talk about.
Yo, when you start talking about dancehall, you can't do it, you know?
Can't do it. Yeah, whole eat my prayer, and so we can talk about this.
Destiny, can't touch my destiny. Them I try everything, them I try take my life, but I won't let them get the best of me. Destiny, can't touch my destiny.